This is the final of the Wednesday's Champions League fixtures that I'm previewing with Alex from need4tips.com. If this is the first one you're watching, or if you have missed any, head on over to our YouTube channel. They should all be there in the playlist. Napoli versus Dynamo Kiev, Group B. Dynamo Kiev are out. We were previewing the Besiktas versus Benfica, and they're all close. One of the three, two of these three will qualify. So a must win. Besiktas are right behind them, 1 point, and then 1 place behind them. Everything hangs on this match for Napoli. They have to win this match. They've scored the most in the group, though, 9. I like the Napoli win, to be honest with you, 1.42 at home, but that is low, maybe one for an accumulator bet. Dynamo Kiev, 8.5, the draw 4.95, all those odds with Pinnacle. My bet's going to be simple, Napoli and the over 1.5 goals, 1.7. What do you like?
Yeah, Napoli, I like them to win the game. I think that they need the points like here, because Besiktas is only 1 point under them. And Dynamo Kiev is not the best team from this group. They lost with Benfica 1-0 also when they traveled last time in Champions League. I think that we can expect a comfortable Napoli win. Also the minus 1.5 is very catchy. So yeah, Napoli to win and over 2 goals, over 1.5 you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
what's your bet?
My bet is over 2.5 goals at 1.75. But for an accumulator, Napoli, with my eyes closed, I will take that match.
What happens if we just see a 2-0 win, though, to Napoli?
I don't think that we'll see a 2-0 for Napoli. I think that when they will start, they will not stop. Dynamo Kiev doesn't fight for nothing. They need to win 2 matches in a row, and this will not be possible. So I think that they will travel to Napoli with another squad. They will rest some players for the domestic league. I think a comfortable win for Napoli and minus 1.5, and split the stake with Napoli and the over 2.5, or only the over 2.5 goals in the match.
Yeah, and I tell you, another question as well is, can Dynamo Kiev score? If you had to bet both teams to score or win to 0, which one would you take?
Napoli is conceding. They are not that kind of team with really good defense. They are conceding. When they are playing home lately, they didn't concede it on the last 6 matches. They didn't concede it 2 times with Empoli and with Kiev when they played home. But I think that the Champions League is another tournament, a really more important one than the domestic league. And Dynamo Kiev will not come. Also, the players that will enter the first 11 will try to show something. So it's a risk to bet on both teams to score yes or no.
Yeah, all right. Totally agree with you as well. Okay, so Alex likes the over 2.5 goals. I like Napoli and the over 1.5 goals. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned. Also, we will be back tomorrow for Picks of the Day Tuesday with the team, Stuart from tips4hq.com, Bernardo from thealtips.com, and Alex from need4tips.com. So stay tuned for that. Could be some really good bets worth taking a gamble on. Alex, thanks so much for today.
Thank you, Natalie. See you tomorrow.